Hello you guys. I'm seeing you in a slightly different environment. Where's my other contact? Hold on. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Katie. I'm an asthma certified personal trainer, performance enhancement specialist, and corrective exercise specialist. I'm also a body neutral personal trainer, which really just means my clients and I don't really focus on weight loss, weight gain, or aesthetics. We focus on other sustainable habit and behavior changes that may impact the way that we look, may not impact the way that we look, but what they definitely do is positively impact our overall health. And last but certainly not least, I am also an elite level power lifter, and I have been talking about wanting to diversify my content for literally ever now, and I just never do. So I was thinking, what a better time to do a week in my life than the week leading up to my meet. I think that would be so fun. It's gonna be the most boring week ever because literally I have to train once. Today's Monday, I have to train once now through Sunday. So it's gonna be a pretty boring week. We're gonna work a lot, do some mobility, pack my bag, go grocery shopping, things like that. So I'm gonna get ready. I have a client call in literally 15 minutes. I woke up a little too late today. And then we're gonna take that client call and go on with our Monday. I don't know how to film these. I've never done one of these. So come along on this journey of figuring it out with me. First client call is done. I'm gonna see where we're at weigh-in wise real quick. Today is Monday. I have to weigh in under 165.3 by Saturday. And today we're 166 even. Not bad. I'm gonna make a nice quick breakfast. I have honestly been eating the same breakfast this entire prep, which is noteworthy for a neurodivergent folk, okay? I deal with so many food icks. Like, I don't meal prep. I usually can't eat the same thing every single day because I immediately get the ick and then hate that food. But I've actually been fucking with this breakfast pretty hard, but I'm missing like 2 major ingredients, so it doesn't really hit the same. But we're gonna make a quick breakfast, and then we got a grocery shop before my 1 o'clock call. It is 10:46. Gotta do a little bit of grocery shopping, just a quick grocery haul. I have mostly everything that I need for the week, but I'm just missing a couple of things, so we're gonna go grab just a couple of quick things. And then I have a 1 o'clock call, a 2 o'clock call, and a 5 o'clock call, and then therapy at 6. I also gotta start chugging water. It's a gallon every day this week until, what day is weigh-ins? Saturday? Thursday is 2 gallons. Friday is like half a gallon, and then Saturday is nothing for weigh-ins. And I'm already a little bit behind. Anyway, let's cook breakfast. This is 40 ounces, so I do 3 of these every single day, plus my clear protein shake, which is usually exactly 128 ounces of water. Dude, I don't have like half the ingredients for this breakfast. My fridge is more bare than I thought. Normally I'll do mushrooms, onions, egg whites, and thin sliced provolone in a little wrap. And then I'll do potatoes and a veggie hot dog on like the side, and then some berries, strawberries, raspberries, sometimes a clementine. But I literally, all I have is an egg, a little bit of egg whites left, my wrap, my cheese, and a veggie hot dog. I have no mushrooms, no onions, and no potatoes. That is so sad. So we're gonna get a little creative with it. Maybe I'll use my pancake mix and make some pancakes too. I don't know. Okay, grocery shopping list. All we need: cereal, blueberries, mushrooms, potatoes. My list does not say red onions, but red onions, stir fry sauce, salt, ginger ale, eggs. Oh, and then I also need this little snack that I've been loving. Listen, The end of prep, when I start having to like worry about making weight, always brings the weirdest snacks. Maybe like 3 or 4 preps ago. This is so embarrassing to admit. I can't believe I'm gonna admit this on the internet. I became obsessed with these little baby snacks. Literally, you find them in the baby section, and they're like little stars, and they taste, you can get them in like vanilla or like apple cinnamon or whatever. I used to eat those. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. But this time I found these little, I don't even know, they're like mini little rice puffs like this, and they're just drizzled in like a little bit of like white chocolate or regular chocolate or whatever, and they're actually so good. But only the far grocery store has them, not the one that's literally like 3-4 minutes away. So we got to go to the far grocery store and secure the goods.
Well, you were waiting, but you rattling arms around me. Dark days feel so still.
Okay, wait, I'm remembering I also need fish and apples and cinnamon. You know what? We're just gonna go based on vibes. I still have another grocery trip on probably Friday for all of like my fun foods, like my meat day foods, my refuel foods. We're just gonna go based on vibes today, but no fun foods yet. We'll hit the grocery store later this week for all of those. First stop is the happiest place on earth, Trader Joe's. Okay, Wegmans is literally just at the other end of this parking lot, and we can finish up our grocery haul there. All right, it is 12:37. I have a client call at 1. Let's go get these groceries in the fridge. And then I have a 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, a 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock is what I almost just said. 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And then I'm gonna finally eat a big lunch. And then I have 3 to 5 open. Gonna do some programming. Gonna do some programming, some YouTube editing, and then I have a 5 to 6, therapy 6 to 7:30. And then we can call Monday done. Anyway, let's go get these groceries in the fridge. I am in a little bit of a time crunch. Why is it always something that you forget from the grocery store? Oh my God, and I forgot those silly little snacks that I literally spent so much time telling you guys about. I have like half a bag of this one left. They're just like, I don't even know. They're good. And they have like flaxseed, chia, and quinoa in them, so like, they help. All right, well, we'll go back to the grocery store tomorrow. We'll try again tomorrow. Hi. How are you? How you doing?
So exciting.
Yeah. Competition bench, top set of 5 at 135. What the? Hey, what else do you need from me today? Anything. I am super excited for this week of training for you. Let me know how squats go today. You're gonna, squats and bench. Today's a big day.
Right.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Your buns look so cute today.
Squat on Saturday, so it has been like super tight.
Okay, this was before physio, and these felt okay. You know the drill. Everything that we write in here is a recommendation. If you need to go down from 225, you go down from 225.
No,
First of all, 205 for 5. Who is she?
Pretty cool.
Okay, early afternoon calls are done. I just have one more client call at 5. It is 2:52. I'm going to make lunch. I don't really know what I want to eat. I have like 5 meals that I rotate through, straight up. Burger salad, Mediterranean salad, summer salad. I love salad. Taco salad, stuffed peppers, pasta. And I kind of want none of those right now. I think I'm gonna make a summer salad. That's what sounds like the least disgusting, to be honest with you. I think, did I tell you what I think I want? Want something with like hands over my head is the thing. And like with that, I feel like I can't. And like I want to be able to fucking dance. short time, no chat. We literally have the quickest turnaround. But, dude, let's go. Dude, so much better on the feet. These look wonderful. Do you feel more confident with squats? I love it. Theirs are delicious. We'll see you. Where's my calendar? There we go. I will see you same time next week. See ya. Bye. Okay, I have quite literally 5 minutes before therapy, so I'm gonna make a little protein shake, my little clear protein and diet Sprite concoction. It's so good. And then I'm gonna get cured, and then we can call it a day. Okay, I am done with therapy. I'm gonna make a garbage apple, as I call it. It's literally just an entire apple, yogurt with protein powder, and like milk to make it like a more like milky consistency. That sounds gross. Cinnamon and a little bit of granola. I don't have granola, so I'm probably gonna do Special K or something. I don't know. Then I'm gonna start editing on next week. Well, it'll technically be last week's week of workouts for you guys. Every time I try to break the fourth wall, it breaks my brain a little bit. And then I can finally get in bed and relax. I have one more little nighttime snack that I can have, and I'm trying to figure out, as I do every single night, if I want cereal or chips. Cereal or chips? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with chips, and then I'm gonna watch the OA in bed and call it a night. I can't see shit. I don't have my glasses on. Hello, good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Tuesdays are my day off, so I get to sleep in a little bit on Tuesdays. So it is 9:30. I just woke up a little bit ago. I hope I'm in focus. I'm blind without my contacts. Guys, hey, stop. Stop. Today is actually going to be a fun day. I go take my openers today, and I am very, very excited. I am not feeling nervous really at all, which is really nice. I remember last meet, I was feeling particularly nervous for my squat opener. Not this time. I'm literally opening with the same weight, but I am 0% nervous. So we're just going to slowly start getting ready, wake up a little bit, and go hit openers. Okay, I spent way too much time dilly-dallying. I took apart my entire dresser because I still can't find my meet day shirt. It's a little black tee. No, it's not this one. I literally took apart both of my dressers, looked under my bed, behind all the dressers. I took apart my entire hamper. It has turned into air and floated away, apparently. Breakfast time, it's 11:44. Oopsies, same breakfast as yesterday. I eat the same shit every day. It's really not that exciting. Well, that's actually not true. I shuffle between like 5 meals, like I was telling you guys yesterday. But same breakfast as yesterday, and then we'll get a move on. Today's my day off, so we have a little bit of time to just kind of dilly-dally. We do have to stop at the grocery store again today because of all those things I forgot yesterday. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's cook breakfast. Now, like, literally, why is it so embarrassing showing up to the gym with a bag this big? I feel like a little kid being sent off to summer camp. I just got to refill my water. That is 40 ounces down the hatch. I'm gonna be working on this next 40 at the gym. And then we got the restocked Icy Blue Raspberry for our fuel today. My OG favorite flavor, my very first favorite flavor from Buff Chick. Now we gotta head to the grocery store for my strawberries, my little drizzle snacks, and red onions. That is all we need. We don't need anything else. Strawberries, red onions, drizzle snacks. I've been actually eating these as cereal, literally just putting them in a bowl with milk. Delicious. Time to head home, shower, then I gotta clean the house. I feel like your day off is never actually your day off. It's just your day to like tend to life instead of tending to work. You know what I mean? Anyway, homeward. You know what? She's not pretty, but she's my most calorie dense meal, and I have a lot of calories to make up today. I am going to eat this, edit tomorrow's reel. I want to post all my openers from today. I want to post that tomorrow. So I'm going to edit that. If I'm still not done with dinner after that, I'm going to get a little bit of YouTube editing done. Then I'm finally going to shower and then do some nighttime chores and clean this place up a little bit. One last thing I have to do before we can clean this place up. I have a bunch of friends and family coming in for my meet this weekend, and I want my apartment to be clean so that I can like have a place for us to kind of like all just chill after the meet for a little bit. Anyway, one last thing I have to do. Every time that Petula has a launch, we get to choose the items that we want or would like to get from that launch. So I have to look at what the launch is, see what items I want, and choose my top. How many items do I get this launch? My top 10. I can't tell you what's coming, but I can tell you that it has been a very highly requested material to come back. Okay, what do I want? Good morning. I slept like ass last night. I have a client call in 25 minutes, so I'm gonna get some coffee, get ready. Luckily, I only have 2 client calls today, which is very much a welcome change from a normal Wednesday. You guys are gonna think I don't work like at all. I love these little stevia drops. This shit is so good. 0 calorie stevia sweeteners. I have them in like 5 different flavors. Today we're gonna do butter pecan. Anyway, I only have 2 client calls today, which is a very nice change of pace because I desperately... Hi, I know we're gonna eat in a minute. You're so small. Oh, I love you. Very nice change of pace because I need to take a nap at some point today, or at least try to. The main goal of taper week is to rest, and I don't do a very good job on that. So we're gonna do this client call at 10, post a reel after that. I have 3 clients that need new programs, so we'll probably take the laptop to bed and at least program from bed so I can be comfy. Okay, you're starving, yeah? You're starving. Oh. Does this look like a starving girl? Oh, mommy loves you. Let's eat. Come on. So the very first thing that I usually do every morning is check my email and go through any orders that were placed or any appointments that were booked or things like that. The payment portal that I use and that my website is hosted through, I hate it. I hate it so much. Basically, I have to manually send out every single order and every single appointment, like Zoom link and everything, because the payment portal that I use doesn't allow for like automatic fulfillment of electronic services, which is dumb. So anytime you place an order, that is me. It's not a bot. It's not an automatic email. That is me. I type up every email. So I have one order and one appointment programming call. It is a one-woman show behind the scenes here. I don't have a business coach. I probably will end up investing in that in the future. I do my own social media. I do my own bookkeeping. I do my own programming. I do all my calls, stuff like that. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I have too many tabs open.
Hello. Hi. How are you? How is deep dish pizza? I need to know. Does that feel okay? We'll set a schedule. We'll talk about setting you up for a good week ahead.
I have another one-on-one client, Ashley. We were supposed to check in this morning, but she's a flight attendant and got scooped up for a pairing. So we're just gonna check in via text today, and I'm gonna go through her program and adjust all of her weights based on her videos and how everything felt and stuff like that. If the hip is feeling even like 85 to 9, bring your weight back down and scale it down just a little. Okay, so since I didn't sleep well at all last night, if I wake up in the middle of the night, it's game over. Like, it's game over. So I woke up at like 4:30 and I was literally up until 7:30, 3 hours. I was just wide awake, having every thought in the world. Not great. Anyway, so because I didn't sleep well, we're expecting a slight uptick in weight, and that's fine, but let's find out. Oh, hell yeah. Never mind. That is such a stress relief. So a little bit about me. Actually, I'll tell you while we cook breakfast. So a little bit about me. I started my fitness journey at like 226 pounds or something, at 5'2". And I competed in my first powerlifting meet at 140 pounds even. A skinny little bean. And so I competed as a 148 lifter. I am so behind on water. I'm gonna be chugging all day today. So I competed as a 148 lifter for my first like 6 or 7 meets, and making weight just kept getting harder and harder and harder and harder. And I had to do 2 really gnarly water cuts for my last meets as a 148 lifter. And after the second water cut, I was like, I never want to do this again. So I decided to move up a weight class, and it was the best decision I ever made, genuinely. All of my numbers skyrocketed, my DOTS score skyrocketed. That's a tongue twister. Your DOTS score is basically a way to, it's basically a scale that kind of puts everybody on the same playing field, regardless of sex, regardless of weight class, regardless of age group, stuff like that. It's basically a formula that kind of puts everybody on like one chart. You can look up like DOTS score calculator. Anyway, it used to be called your Wilks score, but then they changed it slightly differently to be your DOTS score. There is a little bit of like a bias, men versus women, but it's as good as we have for right now. Anyway, so I moved up a weight class. Let me start cutting my potatoes. Hold on. I'm just yapping to yap right now. Anyway, it's been easier and easier to make weight, but last meet I had to water cut, and I was on the treadmill the morning of weigh-ins, even after weighing in at like 166-ish all week going into weigh-ins. But then the morning of weigh-in, I was still 166, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh my God, this is why I don't do talking YouTubes, because I literally can't shut the fuck up. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is that it is a huge stress relief to be below weight Wednesday, Thursday, on Wednesday when I weigh in on Saturday. Huge stress relief. Now I just have to not really do anything crazy, and we'll be good. Okay, I just edited for like an hour and a half, and I literally got through day 1 of next week's, but it will be last week's for you guys, week of workouts. Anyway, now I have an unexpected side quest that I have to do. I forgot that we have a Petula launch announcement tomorrow, and I haven't shot anything for it. Luckily, it's a comfort collection, so I feel like I can just do a cute bed comfort collection photo shoot. So I'm gonna do my hair and makeup, which is gonna take me a little while. Luckily I don't have any client calls till 5:30, so I swear I work. I actually normally work like 60, 65 hour weeks, but tomorrow and Friday are pretty busy, but I've had a pretty easy start to the week, which is very nice. Okay, that took much longer than I expected it to. So now we're gonna cook lunch, client program, 5:30 client call, and then go to dance. I'm gonna make a little summer salad with some cod today. I've been a vegetarian since I was 12. I think, and I'm 29 now. But over the last like 6 months or so, I've been trying to add more fish into my diet just to diversify my protein sources and get a little bit more micronutrients. But here's the thing, I don't like fish, and fish doesn't like me. So I'm really still experimenting. Salmon is my favorite, Atlantic salmon, and then sockeye salmon, it's fine. It's always a little bit drier, I think 'cause it's less fat, I don't really know. And cod. Those are really the only fish that I like so far, and that don't completely annihilate my stomach every time I eat them. Only like 40% of the time that I eat them.
This call is with one of my clients who I used to work with in person, and now we work together online. And she's this sweet little older lady. So we do live sessions together, which means that I actually run her through her entire workout over Zoom. So this one takes my full hour. So this is gonna go until 6:30, and then I'm already dressed so that I can just head straight to dance after that. I'm a little behind on water, so my goal is to be done with this one, which will put me at 80 ounces before I leave for dance. Hello. How are you? Grab me both of your 12-pound dumbbells. And last one. Very good. Awesome. Drop those. We don't need those again until we come back to the top here. I have full faith in you. Hands are going to be on the couch, but we're going to be in our full plank position. But we're sitting down onto our chair and then standing up with 2 legs. Okay, all client calls are done. Now I'm going to brush my teeth, grab a little protein bar snack, and we're going to head to dance. And then I have some food to make up once we get home from dance. I literally had 2 calls today. How did I get so busy? How did I end up sitting at my desk all day?
Okay, teeth are brushed. I got my tap shoes. I got my Lyrical shoes in here. I'm gonna fill up my last water bottle of the day with a pineapple hydro pack. And we gotta I'm running late. Oh, and I got my Misfits bar. Let's go.
Oh, it's cold. I should have worn a jacket. Also, I will not be vlogging at dance simply because, honestly, I'm the new girl in class and I can't think of anything more cringy than, honestly, bringing my vlog into class. I'm sorry. So I will not be vlogging in class. Maybe I'll take a couple of, like, videos with my friends on my phone and put them in here, but sorry, I simply can't do it. I'm not that brave. If you're new here, I grew up dancing. I competed in...
It is scary.
I competed from ages 7 to 18, and then I went to college and danced in college. Then after college, I taught for a little bit, and now I take adult dance. I grew up doing ballet, tap, jazz, lyrical, modern, the whole thing, and then I taught lyrical, modern, contemporary. That was kind of my thing, so.
I've got soul that's beyond touch, got a space that's for us to go right.
Okay, it is 8:40 10:47. Dance was good. Dance was fine. I took it a little bit easy because I don't want to get hurt for my meet, obviously. So now we're gonna head home and eat some dinner.
Good morning. It is 9 on the dot. I've been up since like 7:15-ish, 7:05-ish. But my sweet Fernie girl wanted to lay with me this morning, so we bed rotted for hours. I slept okay, not great. Sleep is going to be the main priority for tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday. I'm gonna make some coffee and then finish up all my client programs that need to be done, make sure all their videos get linked in and everything like that. Catch up on YouTube editing because I'm very behind on YouTube editing. Do my 10:30 client call, and then I'm also hoping to make a little bit more headway on my nutrition course that I'm taking. Every 2 years, you have to recertify as a personal trainer, and you have to get a certain number of like continuing education units, and you can do that through like classes or specializations or stuff like that. So I have to do that, and then I have my massage and chiro today, which will be so good, much needed. And then I have 2 evening client calls, and then we're gonna get a little bit more cleaning done. Oh, are you starving? Are you starving? Yeah, you're starving? Oh, you smell so good. Come on, let's eat. Weight is looking not too bad. A little spike from yesterday just because I ate really close to bed. I'm really not worried about it. I am gonna do just a little bit of water manipulation going into weigh-ins just to like secure that I'm good. I've had so much stress around weigh-ins that I feel like I'm always going into weigh-ins stressed. 2 gallons today. That's gonna suck during my massage. I will say that. I'm gonna try and really load up this morning so that I don't have to pee during my massage. That would suck. 2 gallons today. Today is Thursday. I weigh in on Saturday. 2 gallons today, half a gallon tomorrow, nothing on Saturday before weigh-ins. I'm gonna keep a water tracker on our vlog today. This is our first 40 ounces. I need 6.5 of these today. This is number 1. Okay, it is 12:52. I am going to just prep lunch. I'm not going to eat lunch just yet, but I'm going to prep lunch that's ready for when I get home from my massage and chiro. And then I have 2 client calls back to back, and I do not want to skip lunch today. So I'm just going to prep my summer salad, and then we'll head out for my massage.
So that's when they did, like, 2 years, but now they've delayed. They either should have tried to get an you don't accept that between seasons. Not too bad there.
Pretty bad.
A little bit. So get a House of Dragons this year.
Oh, I was like,
Dunkin' Egg or Dunkin' Egg or something. And so I feel like
I just watched Interstellar the other day.
Oh, that's
So I was like, babe, I'm watching Interstellar. I'm like,
I think Bella Ramsey is her
oh, is that the
favorite.
girl, the young girl?
Yeah, and
Nice.
oh yeah.
Great with like pulling like good acting out of these people.
Comedy but also serious.
Yeah, it's her first like big role too.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
7 seasons.
No, that's crazy. Awesome.
Right. How's it feel?
Awesome.
Straight up, there is nothing more embarrassing than coming out of your massage with like 3 eyelashes. I'm cured. I feel so good. That is exactly what I needed. Hell yeah. I don't have anything else to say. I gotta go home and eat lunch. I also gotta start chugging again. I did not have to pee during my massage. This is number 3, and it's already almost 4 o'clock. I am way behind.
Hello. How are you? Cool. I love that. We want to set a schedule to all this stuff. Maybe adjust some weights.
Okay, I am all done with. Do I have my mic on? Yeah. I am all done with my calls. It is 6:03. I want to finish at least this day that I'm currently working on of this week of workouts. And then we're gonna eat either a little snack or dinner. I literally just finished lunch like 25 minutes ago though. And then I have to do a little bit of my nutrition course and then we can finally relax.
Okay, 6:42. I just finished editing the day that I wanted to finish editing. So now I'm going to, I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know if I want like a full dinner. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm gonna make a bowl of cereal and then decide what I want to do after that. And then we gotta do nutrition course.
Good morning. It's finally Friday. It is 8:40. I bed rotted for way too long. I have a client call in 20 minutes. I have a 9 a.m., a 10 a.m., and an 11 a.m. And then I have a little break until I have a 3:30 p.m. So I got 20 minutes to wake up. I actually slept really fucking well last night, but my Oura ring tells me that my resting heart rate was really high. My sleep score is only like a 72. That's fine.
Okay, today is the day that we will most likely see an uptick in weight because we're completely water loaded right now. But today is only half a gallon of water at most, and then tomorrow is nothing. So we might see a spike in weight, and that's okay. We don't freak out. We're gonna be fine. You know what? Or not, and that's fine too.
It was really, really hard, but I had to stop drinking caffeine for a little bit.
Anyway.
I was just thinking about all the erosion. And then, like, you could...
So I'm gonna put it on my calendar to text you Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
I don't think so. I want to say thank you for being so wonderful and, you know,
being so chill about me not going to the gym this week. I told somebody at work about it and they're like, I'm surprised they let you out of it. And I'm like, well, I mean, she understands that I'm human and life is really hard.
Here's how I view health. Health is one big puzzle, right? All the pieces are the same size. One is not more important than the other, right? So right now, we kind of left that workout piece off to the side. I don't really know where that goes yet, but let me focus on all of the other: sleep, stress, nutrition, hydration, getting my steps in, making sure that, you know, I'm managing my stress and keeping my heart rate low. Like things like that, like right. There's so many other ways to focus on your health. Yeah, you are taking care of a lot of other people right now. I'm excited for this week. We get to pour back into ourselves. Your health goal right now is get better. I'll send you a text today on Sunday. Have a good week. Bye. Hello, how are ya? We're hanging in there. I've actually never driven a car before. Bench looked literally amazing. Perfect. Well, pinch your shoulder blades back just a little bit more. Wonderful. Are you now understanding the difference between deadlift and RDL? Yeah. Friday. 4:30 for you, 6:30 for me. See ya. Bye.
Okay, morning calls are done. I have a 3:30 p.m. and then normally I have a 5:30 p.m., but that client is actually out of town and they're a local client and I'm cat sitting for them. So I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'm gonna go check on their cat. I will not be bringing the vlog. That would be disrespectful as fuck. Then 3:30 programming call. I offer non-client programming calls where like people can just book and we sit down for an hour and I write them a program based on their goals, needs, equipment access, injuries, experience level, things like that. So I have one of those at 3:30 and then we're gonna pack my bag for gear check and weigh-ins and meet day. And then if I have time after that, I really do wanna run to the grocery store and get all of my meet day snacks and goodies and stuff like that.
Well equipped with churros and some cat crack. Okay, Charlie the cat is checked on and we hung out for a little bit. Now I am at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has the best like bakery snacks. So I normally get all my like baked goods here. And then we're gonna go to Wegmans for some more candies and chips and things like that. And guys, I went a little overboard in there. Started digging through it. 2 pizzas, but these are for Joe. So those are not included in my haul. Let's do Trader Joe's first. The main things that we're looking for on meat day: quick energy. Sugar, we'll get that from like sweets like sugar, carbs, things like that. And also salt. You wanna hold on to as much water as you can. So lots of chips, salty things like chips. Number 1, we got the lemon, what is it? Sheet cake from Trader Joe's. This shit is so good. A brookie, a classic. I couldn't decide between blueberry muffins or coffee cake muffins, and then there was a coughing child in the bakery section, so I said, we're just getting both. We gotta get out of here. And then I got the pink and white frosted cookies. I love these things. And some vanilla scones. Cute. All right, that's all from Trader Joe's. Wegmans, some sour cream and onion chips, salt. Just Wegmans sugar frosted cookies. These are so good, and they are 430 calories for 1 cookie. Literally amazing. I also decided that I needed Oreos as well. I'm only human. And then some actual sustenance. I got some Uncrustables. Uncrustables are always my go-to for myself and my athletes. I will always bring my athletes Uncrustables to their meets. And then I also saw that they had little peanut butter and Nutella ones, so I got those too. And then I bought a cake as well. Like I said, I went a little overboard. You know how they say don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry? Well, it's the day before weigh-ins. So I'm going to make some lunch. It is 2:49. I have my programming call at 3:30. And then we're gonna pack all of this into probably just that same Wegmans or Trader Joe's bag. And then we're gonna pack my meet day bag for gear check and weigh-ins tomorrow. Hi, how are you? You're okay. Hi, how are you? Thank you, first of all, just right off the bat for booking. I love doing programming calls. Okay, for sure. Program 3, let's go. Don't let me forget to talk to you. Okay. Here, we'll go chest. Accessories, we're gonna go 3x12, 3x12, 3x12.
All right, you guys, now we are packing my meet day bag. This is always what makes it feel so real. Oh my God. When I'm packing my bag, I like to go from the ground up to kind of like keep myself in order and make sure I'm on some kind of checklist. We're gonna start with socks. I need both my regular socks, also my deadlift socks. Deadlift socks are just a higher knee-high sock so you don't bleed on the bar. Shoes, squat shoes. I wear Nike Ramaleos 2. The 2s were the best. Ramalio, however you say it, the best one that they ever made. And I'm so sad they don't have them anymore. And then for bench and deadlift, I have my new Notorious Lift Gen 4s. I've actually really been liking these. They have a little bit more structure than my Gen 1s, and I like them a lot. And I also like they don't have shoelaces. I'm like a kid. I just want to Velcro my shoes shut. Okay, socks, shoes, underwear. Caught in a bad romance. I feel like I should have laid all this out before I started this. Underwear. Don't look at it. Underwear singlet. I love my singlet. She's so pretty. Olive green is my color. I love her so much. She's a virus singlet, very comfy, not see-through like a lot of the ones that I see. She's a little pricey, but she's worth it. Singlet, underwear, t-shirt. I have 2 options just because I don't know which one I'm gonna want. Honestly, they're both black. That should be a surprise to nobody. Little black crop, little black not crop. Oh, I forgot knee sleeves. Okay, I am gear checking both my 2XL Pioneer sleeves and my extra large Pioneer sleeves. My plan is to compete in my extra larges, but in case it's like super sticky and sweaty and humid and I can't get them down my knees or anything, I want to be able to have my 2XLs just in case. Whatever you are going to wear on the platform, down to a headband, you need checked. So even if I got my extra larges checked, but I didn't get my 2XLs checked, I wouldn't be able to compete with my 2XLs. I'd only be able to compete with my XLs. And I want to have the option of both. Knee sleeves, underwear, bra. I thought I laid it out, but I guess not. Bra, just a comfy Petula one that I know doesn't dig in anywhere weird. Mouth guards. Caught in a bad romance. I was just cleaning them, so they were out there. I have a little carabiner. I hardly know her. All right, belt, my Pioneer belt. She is like 7 years old at this point, and there is not a stitch out of place. Code Katie, saves you money. I feel like I'm forgetting so many things. Socks, shoes, knee sleeves, underwear, singlet, bra. I'm not wearing a headband, belt, baby powder. Baby powder, you will use this on your thighs before deadlifts to help the bar kind of not get stuck and slide up your thighs a little bit easier. Do not touch your baby powder. You do not baby powder yourself. You always have somebody else baby powder you. I literally, when I see a lifter doing their own baby powder, I physically recoil. Ammonia should already be in here. Ammonia. Oh, my little fan. Did I show this to you guys? I think I did show it to you guys last week. Or maybe it was on opener day. I got this little fan. It's pretty good. And so my knees don't get too sweaty. Genius. Let me make sure she's charged. Oh, headphones. Speaking of charged. Headphones. Honestly, I'm probably gonna charge these tonight also. So these 2 things are gonna stay out of my bag. Luckily, I don't need these checked, so that's fine. Okay, and then last but not least, comfy clothes. Trust me, you will want them. I'm gonna pack some sweats. I'm also gonna pack a little hoodie and my comfy sneakers. Let me grab those now. Comfy sneaks. You're gonna want them. Honestly, getting out of your singlet is just like the best thing after a meet. Okay. And then tripod. You guys are sitting on it. I think that's it. Hair ties, extra hair ties. I'm gonna do all that tomorrow or like before meet day. That I don't need checked, obviously. I think that's it. That was easy. It gets easier and easier every single time. Now I gotta film the same thing for Instagram. So I'm gonna do that and then we can finally eat. I don't wanna eat too close to bed. My weigh-in is at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So I wanna have my dinner now, nice and early, and then cuddle up in bed for the night. I can't believe weigh-ins are tomorrow. No, that's crazy. Honestly, Joe was actually just saying to me, he was like, I think you're gonna have a really good meet because you're just chilling. I'm just vibing. Anyway, bag is packed. On to the next thing.
Good morning, you guys. It is weigh-in and gear check day. I would scream if Joe wasn't literally sleeping in the room right over there. I compete tomorrow, and because I compete in USPA, weigh-in and gear check is today. I am very dehydrated, so I'm very excited to weigh in and chug some water, and of course, gorge all day. I'm hoping to put back on at least 3 to 4 pounds before I hit the platform. So we got work to do today. We gotta leave here in about 50 minutes. So I'm gonna go make myself look a little bit more alive, and Joe will be coming with me so that he can handle the vlog and I can take you guys along. First things first, let's see where we're at. Let's go. Hell yeah. So today I have to weigh in under 165.3 pounds, 75 kilos. The least stressful weigh-in of my life so far. Okay, other than like my first 4 meets of weigh-ins. It is just such a sigh of relief. I am so happy I actually took hold of my nutrition this meet prep. I feel it in my performance. I feel it in my stress levels. I'm so proud of me. If anybody is new here, I have struggled with eating. Whoa, I just looked right into my ring light. Ugh. Guys, being an influencer is so hard. If anybody's new here, I have struggled with eating disorders my entire life. Oh my God, my mouth is so dry. I can't wait to drink water. So tracking my food is normally not a great move for me. It normally sends me into a spiral. But this time it didn't. And next time it might, and that's okay, which just means I have to follow how I'm feeling, and if it doesn't feel right or doesn't feel safe, then we stop. I think I put my contacts in the wrong eyes. I definitely did. Okay, what was I saying? Eating disorders. So I feel like the last, honestly, year for me has been really weird with my nutrition. I've been eating intuitively, which I believe in. I believe in intuitive eating with my full chest. But what it ended up turning into for me was not eating in the mornings at all, because I'm not hungry when I wake up. So I literally wouldn't eat my first meal until 3 p.m. and that's fucked. And then I would just gorge, a very classic binge restrict cycle. So this prep, I said, no bitch, we're getting a hold of this. And so I actually started tracking my food, which I've done before. I have done the whole weigh my lettuce thing in the beginning of my fitness journey years and years and years and years and years ago. Okay, I actually have to get ready while I'm talking too. I feel like a guy right now. You know those trends where it's men can't multitask. Why can't I multitask right now? Anyway, so I started actually tracking my food, making sure that I was fed even if I wasn't hungry, and we're down 10 pounds. So making sure that I was eating breakfast every morning, even if I wasn't hungry. And honestly, I think that in and of itself, just eating breakfast every day, obviously minus the tracking, was the overall biggest change. And it would just set me up for such a great day. Before I let you guys go, I always get questions on how I do my bangs. So let's do my bangs. I personally always curl my bangs under because I have 2 cowlicks here that make it, honestly, I probably shouldn't be able to have bangs. And so for this top layer of my bangs, I'm gonna use a big roller and we're gonna roll underneath. This just gives my bangs a shit ton of volume. And then for this bottom layer, I'm gonna use a baby roller, but also roll underneath. And that just gives them their shape. All right, I'll see you guys in 10 minutes when I take my bangs out. But honestly, I want to listen to my podcast while I get ready.
has been made at 74.3 kilos, 163 and change, skinny. First order of business is salt. We want as much salt as we can possibly get our hands on. So liquid IV number 1 going in. We're gonna grab some Dunkin' and then let the feast begin.
Morning, how are ya? Can I please get a large iced pistachio latte then? Good, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Okay, I am literally, you can't see my bloat from there. So full. Okay, I really don't look that bloated, but I am so full. I'm about to hop in the shower and wind down for the night. It's only 7:59, but I want to be asleep early. We have to be at the meet venue at 7:45 tomorrow morning. So I want to make sure I have time to wake up, drink my coffee, do my hair, all that stuff, and be ready to go. But before that, I want to see what the grand total is. I want to see where I finished the day in terms of weight. I weighed in at my lightest in like a couple of meets, 163 point something. I think it was like 163.4 or something. That's crazy light for me. So after about probably 3,500 calories today, probably more, I want to see where we ended the day, just out of sheer curiosity. And then I'm going to shower and wind down for the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for meet day. I can't believe it's here. Oh my God. Alrighty, you guys, that is all I have for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed spending the week with me. This was so much fun to film. I will be so real with you. It was a pain in the ass to edit. That's why it took me a little bit longer to get this week's video out. So if you enjoyed spending the week with me and this little bit of different content, please make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week, where we're gonna go over everything meet day. We're gonna go lift by lift, exactly how everything felt, exactly how everything went. I am so excited to film that. I haven't even started filming it yet. I will be so real with you, but it will be up soon, and I will see you there. Bye.